Let's start. Let's
Hello.
start now.
Okay, so how many minutes, sir?
I give you 10 to 15 minutes.
All right, sir. Thank you very
Yes, I
much.
will be happy.
All right, sir. Presenting our business game plan for AS Batch 30, Group 20, Circle 04. And these are my group members. I mean, my circle members. Ibinove Kesta O. I'm the leader of the team now. Then number 2, Benjamin Udemba. Then 3 is Echeruwa Everestos. Then 4 is Mandu Levi Chidi. Then Yanga Ulaha, Uche Johnson, Olade.
All this one,
Sir,
the action plans.
right, sir.
The
Then
action plan.
for the one task, about Thailand. Thailand is a country on South East Asia, and the capital is Bangkok, with a land area of 120 square kilometer. Its population is about 68.17 million people as of today, and is highly concentrated with urban areas. School statistics. The literacy level of Thailand is about 95.2% of the population, and the official language is Thai. The official currency is Thai baht, and it is converted at the rate of 1 Thai baht to $0.029. Now, for the tax response for day one, for tax one response, day one, we're going to get a temporary accommodation for all of us, since we split after a month, and that will cost $1,000. Then for day two, we are going to hire interpreters to help us communicate the idea, since the official language is not English and we are coming from uh official language, so we'll have to hire interpreters, and that will cost us, like we estimated, about $2,000. Then for day three, we're going to create a website for Thailand, and that will cost us about $1,000. Then for day three, we'll create 11 bank accounts on behalf of MMA Thailand, where we all receive the first page in Thailand. Then also in day three, we're going to set up a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social network. Day three continue. We search out most active Facebook groups in Thailand and flood it with campaign. Then for day four, we'll find out about multi-level marketing program in Thailand and market MMA to its members. It is easier to convince someone in such business than a person in none. Collaboration with any of these people will get new ideas on how to best market and idea to the Thai citizen. Every nation has its way, so we'll look for a way that is peculiar to these people uh, from from the citizens there, since they know the people better than we do, because we are just newcomers, or we are immigrants into the country. Then day 5, day 6, and day 7, we organize charity events, orphanages, public school, destiny home, old people's home, and even visit some low class clinics. And we'll have to ensure that all these events will be graced by MMM logos, colors, slogans, and this could be achieved in the form of souvenirs, t-shirts, exercise books. We can even visit slums and share MMM branded clothes with the street kids. And the aim is to have colors and logos in the eyes of people, and that will cost us about $10,000. Then after a month doing all these in our key base, we split into 5 groups and replicate same approach in lower key at our different assigned locations, and that is going to cost us $10,000. So then the tax 2. So I'm done with tax 1. I want to proceed to tax 2 now. Sorry, sir, I didn't hear you, sir.
Continue. I'm listening to you.
All right, thank you, sir. Then for tax 2, The response, that's the one that talks about a week has passed and you're in the forum in the African Constitution. So for the response, first of all, the group, the first group to PH must pay to someone before they can GH. That's very, very important. Hence, we'll create 11 accounts in Thailand, which will act as system account for MMM. Money PH and GH with this account is what will be used to maintain MMM in Thailand. Now, let us assume we are about to get 20 Pioneer participants. We figure out the figure must be assumed because there is no factor to determine the true number, as this is a natural occurrence. Therefore, at $100 average, we use about 30% of $100 for 20 people. Mathematically, when we calculate these, $20 will be equal to $6,000. So, and the growth per this $300 is about $90 at 30%. Hence, 20 GH will be equal to about 20 GH of this $390 will be equal to about $7,800. Therefore, extra $1,000 is needed to make up the $6,000 already paid into 11 MMMC. Those that the accounts we created, the money that was paid there. On average of $300 per person, we need about $1,800 divided by $300, which is equal to 6 new persons to get the $1,800 required to make the system PH. However, if our system do not PH, we will need a total of 26 new participants to raise $6,800 at an average PH of $300. That is to say, if by the end of 30 days we have 26 new registered members, our system is very, very heady. That's the calculation on the 2 and the response. Then, tax 2. Tax 3, the response for tax 3. Now we are in the hundreds. We are now hundreds. There were an added number of at least 74 persons to the Pioneer. Let's assume the Pioneer 20 participants. Now, assuming the same $300 average per participants, we will need 10% of $300 from PH made by the 74, which is the referral bonus. Now, this is assuming these 74 are direct DA of that 26. So, of course, those 26 people will need referral bonuses. Therefore, 10% of $300 is equals to 30 times 74, and that will give us about $2,220 to this. Now, the total page for 100 people, the total GHF will now be 39,100. The referral bonuses, which is $2,220, and that will amount to about $41,220 at an average of page of $30. Number of new people needed to offset this GH is about $41,220. $30 because we want to take but these people will need new people coming to the system.
Please adjust your mic very well.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Continue.
Hello, sir.
Continue.
Sir. So, all right, sir. So, if there's an average of 2 referrals from the new that also shows that the system is heady. But also note that often an alert is taken, and is a continuous activities and tasks, so that will not be stopped. Then for tax 4, are responsible After 2 months now, the tax is saying after 2 months, we have a new number of participants and deposits that we have calculated. Now, for the response after of participants is 100 plus 138. So that means now we have about 238 participants. Hence, at $300 average of pH, we need 10% of $300 multiplied by 138 as the referral bonuses. Now, if they are bringing in people, then mathematically we're going to have $30 times 138, which is equals to $4,140 for bonuses. Then extra $390 times 238 will be equals to $92. So total use will now be equals to about $96,960. At average of $300, number of people needed to take care of the GH would be about 324 persons. So if a participant took at this point in time new registration, therefore equals to 566 persons, and this is far above the number we just calculate money we would need. So it shows there will be enough pH in the system, strength of the system, showing that the system is healthy. If there's a drop of 75%, it also implies that person will be equal to 142 persons. Now, amount donated by 142 at this rate will be $42,600, and a total amount required is this. Therefore, maintaining balance needed, which is about $54,360. Now, first GH received by the system should stand at $6,000. That's plus the 30% of $6,000 plus 30% of $780, which will be amount to about 140 dollars. Hence, we need to inject in about $54,460 into the system. This to say either we go on pause mode for a month, or we'll have to pitch our personal money by creating more accounts. This is another side if drop in registration anyway, or there's a drop in pH. So this calculation is based on assumption, okay, that old participant did not pH again. That's what that's just the calculation I'm giving now. Hence, amount to be raised by this pH, which is equals to 380 percent times $300 is around $114,000. Therefore, if we are able to do that, the system will be healthy. We therefore come to a logical conclusion that so long old participants pH and previous pH and get at least 25% referral, the system will be healthy in Thailand. Tax 5. Your plan didn't work out. You did not have duration and cost of the current deposit. So what are we going to do now? The response to tax 5 is our available resources now is 380 participants. We have a team. We have knowledge from guidance school. Then we have $26. Since our plan have not worked out so far, it implies the Thai people have not fully understood. They've not fully understood the ideology of MMA presented. What we're going to do, the plan of action. First of all, we need to investigate why our initial plan didn't work out. That is as to why we didn't get enough registration. Then we'll have to organize meeting with the guider and later with the old participant to tell them the fact and reasons why to tell them the fact and reason why we have to keep system alive, like pH and J. Also, remind them of the referral bonuses available when they invite new members into the community. Now, instead of initiating the post mode contemplated on tax 4, participants will not receive their full help immediately, but in parts. This will retain more funds in the system, enable system of functionality. Then we're going to train more guiders to increase awareness by hosting more seminars and promotions of MMA Thailand website and Facebook pages. Then we'll teach the MMA ideology in details. Then we also have some like a 35 new areas where MMA is not too popular, are not too familiar with social media news and try harder to recruit more members. Now, door-to-door MMA campaign, especially by the use of students and making use of flyers, will be used. Number of target registration, 600, that's 120 per city. New participants to the community with a proposed donation of $25. Now, total contribution for all 600 participants will be around 150 $1,000. Then for the tax 6, during this month delay in payment increase, there is an increase. Payment increase to 7 days. Referral activity almost reduced to 0. Then what are we going to do in this tax? Then our response is this: the implementation of Osmos imply that old Marvels are frozen and will be available when the situation will right itself. It does not mean they've lost their money. It does not mean there is a restart. It just means the money is withheld in the system. So when everything normalizes, of course, they can start getting their Marvels back. Now, this will definitely cause panic and complete withdrawal of the Thai people from MMA. We would not want this to happen. So we want to educate participants on what post mode really is and why it is being enacted to avoid panic. Then we educate old members that money from new recruits and we explain to them what the money from recruiting and the importance of getting help regularly is. We encourage them that this is not the first time MMA has initiated this, showing them past experiences of MMA. Then we also increase. We can also increase the referral bonus to 15%. We'll try to entice new and old members by awarding fixed bonuses on any contribution. And most importantly, bonus for a video in a letter of happiness applies to, and then the participant can get 5% for the video in which he shows his or her face, then 3% if the face is not visible. Then Marvel will not grow, but they will be frozen for just 72 hours after provide of help when request has been made. Whereas Marvel 30% is frozen for 2 weeks. We'll implement the use of Bitcoin to them. Then we'll also be active in the communities on ground through service center. Now for tax 7, our efforts have been sufficient to reverse the situation. A restart took place. All the old Marvels are removed. So what do we do? Our response for tax 7 is that in the event of a restart, this action shall guide and ensure a successful restart of our programs. And together we'll keep promoting the ideology of the community, conducting master classes and seminars in as many states as we can, especially the states that have not we've not been to before. Now we'll use the same mass media to explain the situation and what restart actually means. Also, we need to explain what happens to those that lost their money, and we'll remind them about the warning and before joining, which says you should pay with your spare money and all of that. And we begin to recruit globally and exchange helps in Bitcoin, and also tell them how that happens. Honestly, we'll inform people about all risk in MMA, and we'll get them motivated once they start saying that MMA pays. Being a manager is an important area in this case. Then we show the history and experience of other countries that had a restart, and we consult the leaders in those countries where it happened and learn from them. Then for old timers, then we also increase the growth of Marvel to about 50% to 100% for the first 2 months to have all their consents and interest in our mission once again. Then managers must ensure they are not carried away with many bonuses at the expense of transparently imparting the true ideology of MMA. The implementation of the modern MMA Extra daily, each participant is requested to do a web tax for doing it. Additional interest, and the tax will be focused on the development of MMA. For example, posting of messages advertising MMA in social or images, so on and so forth. The program all over again. With consistency, we can readily move the system back, though it will, but it will yield a gradual result, and to be okay. Thank you for listening. Long live MMA, long live Seji Mavrodi, long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Together, we're changing the world unfair financial system. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tony. I appreciate you for standing for the circle 3 and make the happy in you guys. So you have become a guider, so you do the necessary task that it has not been marked. You can check it. Check it. Please don't be carried away with illnesses. Tell the people the truth about the MMA. Online investment is not a donation platform.
Sorry, sir. It's Circle 4 that just presented, sir. Circle 4.
Circle 4. I'm so sorry.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Circle 3. Is there anybody
Thank you very much,
from
sir.
Circle 3 here?
So what was Circle 6? Are we good to go?
3.
No, Circle 6. I know without I don't know if you are
Hold on. Just hold on.
go.
Relax.
6.
Is there anybody from Circle 3 here? Circle 3. Circle 3.
Yeah. Hello, we are here. Secretary is here.
What's the name? Musa?
Yeah, but
the presentation.
The person is a charity, so he's having a network problem. I want to invite him now. I'll log out for him to come in.
You also you can do it.
Okay.
So you also you can do it.
Okay, sir.
Send your tax to me, and let's continue from there.
Okay.
Musa.
Okay, sir.
Are you on Skype?
Yes.
To our Skype group or to
Okay, sir. No, I'm not on Skype group.
You send it to web chat.
Sir?
Our web chat.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Send it to web chat.
Yeah, I will send it now.
You on that web chat so that it will not be the echo is coming. What we are saying is repeating itself again.
Okay.
Hello, Musa. Hello, Musa. Circle 6.
Sir. Hello.
Hello.
So I'll be sending it now, sir.
So hello, we are ready.
Now, the video on your web chat.
So
Circle 6. Circle 6. 6. Circle 5. Circle 8. Circle 8.
So Cycle 7 is here too. Cycle 7, sir. Yes, sir. We are here, sir.
We have to go now. This is 30. I don't think we can continue because we have to work.
Sir, Circle 6 is here.
To stop now. We have to stop. We started from 6 o'clock. And like you, I'm a family man. A family needs in a day. So what I will advise you is that I will be on the here and there, maybe in the next, maybe in 12 o'clock, if possible. Okay. 3, we have cycle 7, we have cycle 8, and cycle 5. So you don't need to be worried in a perfect way. You people are so great to me for you, but you have to let me, you have also to understand me. I mean, one, to thank you for giving me audience, your mentor. I did my best for you. So good morning, everyone.
Sir, please, I have a question.
Thank you very much, Mentor. Really appreciate.
Sir, you know, Circle 6, I don't know, are we through with our own?
Yes.
So Circle 6, Circle 6 is good to go. Yes, sir. Tony, sir.
Circle 6 is not doing any tax again, but what you are going to do, like while other is doing their own, you don't need to come to the meeting, but you when I for the YouTube, watch it so that you can compare your mistake in your own tax with the other cycle. Join everybody together. Just like when you are on the field.
Okay, but which
sir, please, I have network issue. That's why, but I've sent it to the message chat box. Hello, sir, Mentor.
I said we'll continue later.
Okay, sir. Today is cycle 3. I'll just send this into the message.
Morning.
Okay.
Time has already. I have to.
Okay, please. What time? What time should we come back online?
Keep yourself online. Online is not where we sit down in one place.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'm traveling this morning now to Abeokuta. Traveling, I get there at 12 o'clock. I'll be communicating with you.
Okay,
sir. Definitely do the so that everything your mind will be at rest.
Okay.
Very much.
Okay, so I wish you safe journey, sir.
Thank you so much. Bye bye, everyone.